I got the 2016 R1200 RT in the air, that beautiful blue color. It's time for me to do tire change, do a tire change. These are the Bridgestone Battlax T-31 Evo GTs. These are what they look like after 9,040 miles, including a 3,700 mile trip around around parts of the United States with my fiance. So I mean, I got a lot of wear in them. The front tire looks all right, but you can see some bumping in it. It's time for it to go. But I'm pretty pleased. I ride pretty hard for having a sport tourer. And now, put on a new set. This is what they look like brand new, which is pretty nice. These are those GT model for the heavier bike. But I've been in some monsoons with these tires, dipping on the freeway at 70, 65, 70, no issues. Wonderful tire. I am gonna have to change them with my Nomar tire changer that I have to get set up here. And I'll let you know how that goes. Well, I got the first tire on. I did have to call my neighbor over to help me push on one side. This Nomar tire changer works best when you have two people. So he'll be coming over here to push on one side to get the tire bead in the deepest part of the rim. And then it goes on pretty easy. But one person, it's tough. Then anytime you get a little moisture right here, it kind of slips. The tire wants to rotate. But for the most part, it's pretty simple. I did break the tip of this. This one's bending quite a bit. I'm gonna see if they have some sturdier options. If that doesn't bend, then the tire comes up even easier, but it's giving away a little bit. But it's the update. Just about to get this rear tire on and get my bike back together. I got my rear tire on. However, I needed another hand, and I had to add kind of a breaker bar setup extension onto this bar, because it was just, that rear tire is just too tough. 180 millimeters, that's a lot. So I had to get assistance with that. Then I had to get a piece of wood in between the tire to keep this, because the tension, once these get any moisture, any grease in them, these don't hold at all. They were spinning and it was making it so difficult. So if you're gonna work with this Nomar, this is like the 100 series. You gotta get some wood in here to keep the tire from spinning, and you gotta get a little breaker bar addition onto this. And I think I said it before, this part broke, and then I wasn't given any screws for this, so these were slipping out, which probably messed up my threads. But there's some things to keep in mind. This Nomar system, it is a two-person system. It's tough. I think all the videos they show before is them doing it with little baby tires. It's no joke with a big ass rear tire.